Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG in the home office, where I know how to actually use my computer and you're not gonna have terrible audio. I apologize to all of you for yesterday's box opening. So today we'll do another box opening. I just traded for 2 boxes and a pre-con set. The avatars in those are selling for quite a bit on eBay, so we may pop some of those up on the website. Yeah, so this is a box from a loose, not from a case, so that's always fun. Let's see what we can get here. If you are looking for sorcery singles, head on over to GameGrove.gg. I will link it in the comment section below, where we are just going through sorcery boxes and having fun. This is like box 76. You guys thought it would end. It's not going to end until, I hope it's not going to end at least, until we pull a Curio Maze Minotaur. It's been a wild ride. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, here we are on the edge of the world playmat in the house, ready to pull some fire. Look at this shrink. Absolute gorgeous artwork. The sorcery market, we're going to chat a little bit about the sorcery market today. The sorcery market, in my opinion, is holding up very, very well. There was a Cave Trolls Curio pulled the other day. Ooh, Blaze. Box price is pretty steady, around 700 to 750. That seems to be a pretty steady price point right now. Case prices, there seems to be a little bit more cases on the market than usual right now. I'm not sure exactly what's driving them to that. Maybe people getting bored of prices being normal. Whoa, oh wait, hold on everyone, is this the pack? I've got 3 exceptionals here. I don't know what's happening. Is Stormy Seas, is that a normal? I'm brain dead right now. I'm brain dead. I gotta go to my website. And is Stormy Seas a regular card? Or is that something new? It's a regular card, right? I know, I'm having a brain. All right, that's just a normal card. But what is happening? There's 4 exceptionals here. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, or maybe there's an extra card. All right, 4, 5, an elite, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, a 16 card pack. Maybe it just got an extra exceptional there. I think that's all that happened. That Stormy Seas threw me off because I wasn't super familiar with that card. Unlikely Alliance is regular. Pit Vipers, these are all regular cards. Okay. Sedge Crabs. Ah, I thought that was it. It trolled me. It trolled me without the troll. I thought that was it. It wasn't it. Oh no, I got my hopes up. I got so excited. Are we gonna see that in every pack here? 1, 2, 3. No, okay, that's just normal. A Seasoned Sellsword. Foil. That was wild. And an Unravel, one of the coolest foils. Look at that thing. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got lots of foils off the bat here. Oh man. All right. That was for somebody who has been hunting curios, that was a troll if I've ever seen one. That was a wild experience. I got to recoup my brain from that. Devolian Kraken. I always thought that card was super good. Boss Troll. So the market seems to be holding up pretty well for single boxes. The cases on the market is interesting. I think some of it, personally, I think some of it is people who were just anticipating that boxes were going to go past like the $1,000 mark, and now they're seeing them settle in. Ooh, a Grim Reaper here. Heck yeah, look at that thing. Oh, such a cool card. Whenever Grim Reaper kills a minion, banish that minion in all copies. Search its owner's cemetery, hand, spellbook, and banish all copies. So good. All right, our first unique. Such a cool card. But I think a lot of people hold on to wait to see what the top is because they don't want that. And remember, most people paid very, very little for the boxes compared to like the $700, $800 price tag. Kickstarter boxes, I think at the Kickstarter, what was the cost? Like $120 or something like that. So like you at some point you just hold on to see what is the top if you don't need the money right away. And I think that's a lot of the reason that some cases are popping up on the market. But it's interesting to see. You know, people certainly waiting for beta too. That's a huge point of contention right now. I guess not point of contention, but that's a huge wait. And there is a little bit more time to wait now, which will do something to the market. It'll either affect it up or down, I think. Sorcerer? Nope. Somebody tagged every time I pulled one of these the other day. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying the kind of stability in the market. Everything kind of is priced now, and that's really good. And it seems like the demand is still, I can't keep uniques in stock. I'm trying to, you know, match eBay pricing and stuff, but I can't keep uniques in stock. It's kind of wild how fast they're selling. I was adding inventory the other day to the website, and I was shocked at how many of the uniques I was missing. And we actually over added on a couple cards in a couple of ways, just like my fat finger clicking. And so I had to pull from my own collection, and it's like, holy moly, like the uniques are selling like crazy. So anyway, still a lot of demand for the product, and that's really good, really exciting, and that allows us to continue to open up boxes. But Primordial Spring is one of the coolest artworks. Man, I really thought that we pulled one. I really thought that was it. I really did. Curiosa. Oh, we got multiple troll. Oh man, multiple troll trance there, and we're in the bottom of the right side of the box, which is a lot of people say is where the Curios have been pulled. I haven't seen that. There's no evidence to that. That's what we're trying to create, is evidence to that right here. Rift Valley, Berry. I feel like the last packs of each of the stacks are light. There's not much in them. I don't know why that is. That's just been my experience. Those last 2 packs on each stack. I don't know. Maybe we'll change that today. Sinkhole. That's a good one. Destroy a nearby site. The mechanics on Sorcery are so much fun because it almost seems like every mechanic doubles because of the grid-based side. You know, something like that where Sinkhole, you are destroying a site. You can interact with that in multiple ways, and there's multiple ways that you can utilize that to the best of your ability, whereas most card games are so one-dimensional and a card just does one thing every time. I really enjoy in Sorcery how things have a multi-dimensional approach because of the grid-based system. Look at that Wind Blast. That thing's gorgeous. All those knocked over trees. Tonight I am teaching my friend Brian how to play. I'm very excited to finally get to sit down with him and teach him how to play. He's been traveling and busy, and it's gonna be interesting. So we'll follow up about that probably tomorrow or the next day. I guess tomorrow's Friday, so probably not tomorrow because of the podcast, but we'll follow up with that, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Teaching somebody who has never played a TCG before. He's a board game player. Well, that's not fair. He's not very good at board games either. But it'll be interesting because it'll be more of a newer experience for him than most of the people who I've played with, and so that'll be cool. But he's like the perfect age. He's like the perfect customer, I think, for Sorcery. He's 45, something like that. He's got a board game background, like he enjoys collecting board games, and so I think a trading card game that has a board or will be really good for him to kind of see. It'll be a good on-ramp for board games. Giganticism, really cool card. I've warmed up to Gigantic. Oh, no way. We pulled the Firebolt's Heat Ray combo. Look at this. Check this out. Look at this. Hold on. Firebolt's Heat Ray. It's like the same guy shooting the same thing. It's the same artist, Jeff Easley. Look, it's from the different angles. I love it. I think it's so cool. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's what I'm running with. All right, we're halfway through this box. Not as exciting as the boxes we've had in the last couple of days. That foil, oh, Plague of Frogs here. The foil Parmesan cheese we pulled the other day. That, not as interesting. Let's see if we can get something here. Boss Troll. not as fun. We got a blizzard. We got an exceptional, all exceptional and ordinary foils, kind of borderline at best uniques. It's time to, oh, Highland Princess. That's a really good card. Seeing a lot of play right now. That's in the Death Speaker deck. That's a good one to get. Troll. Highland Princess is just such a good one. Violamps too. Another one that's hard, you know, seems to get picked up every time I put them on the site. Violamp best sellers, that Frazetta artwork. Bridge Troll. I don't think you can get a Curio in that slot. Another princess, back-to-back princesses. I'll take that. Barry, roaming monster, and a Calvary, another ordinary foil. Yeah, foils are this. I think I have gotten used to the foils. Like I've opened so much product, they've just become normal to me. But sometimes it's like, man, we should spend a little bit more time looking at how well made the foils are. Like they're so, another duplicate here in the Kraken. They are so, with the, we'll look at it on the next one we pull, but the foils are, the way they did foiling in this game is my favorite. Like the raised text, if we don't pull one here, we'll pull up that other one. The raised text on it, so cool. Elementalist. I updated all the prices on the website to match kind of what's happening on eBay. So if you're interested in picking up singles, this would be a pretty good time to do so because I've just updated them. You see how the foils are like, they're etched there? I mean, the back of the foil is cool because of, you know, the full art. But I'm a big fan of like the detail that they put into etching the foils and that kind of stuff. I think that's super cool. Yeah, so beta's coming out soon. Well, not soon, it's coming out in November. It's only 2 months. 2 months from like today, basically. Look, we pulled the playmat, Edge of the World. Beta's coming out soon. That'll be a super interesting endeavor to see how beta and how the supply holds up. I, for one, hope that we see a supply that allows game stores to have it on their shelf. Ooh, a mix. Mix awkward. Gorgeous. I, for one, hope that we see it, a print run that allows stores to have this on their shelves and doesn't just get bought out kind of by people who are just collecting. And we see boxes just stay at a stable 130 to 160 on the open market, and that kind of just sticks for a while as people need to be able to go into the local game store, open up packs, enjoy this whole experience together. Because if you don't have that, it's hard to create an actual community that wants to utilize the cards. Phase Assassin. The Void cards and the Void decks are really cool, and I need to play around with some deck teching and deck building with Void, because every time I see it on the internet, I'm like, man, that looks so much fun to just utilize the nothingness to your advantage. It's another way that like the board state and the way that the game plays just opens up because of the way that they've developed this thing. So polymorph. Yeah, all right, Sacred Scarabs. We got a cool Red Desert. I'm a big fan of all these ordinary sites in foil. I think those are gonna be iconic long term. And a no curio troll. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like 75 boxes, at some point we've got to hit it, right? Like at some point it just makes sense that we will hit something crazy. We've pulled some amazing stuff, but it's amazing to me that we haven't pulled like you know, in 75 boxes the stuff we're really wanting here. Bold Demons, that artwork is so cool. Who did that? What is that one? Gadu. Yeah, that artwork's so cool. All right, that's an elite foil, so that's good. At least we're not getting an all ordinary and all exceptional box. Those ones are a little bit rough. Root Spider, Dwarven Forge. All right, yeah, I don't know. At some point, like, it's got to happen. But this is historically how this channel goes. I open way more boxes than I should, and I don't hit the thing that I say that I'm gonna do. Historically on the channel, that's been the case. But remember, the real curio is the experience that we've had along the way. You know, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, this box seems a little bit light, but you know, when you open this many boxes, you're gonna have some that are light and some that are exciting. But it's hard to keep you engaged here, because what is going on? You know, we got some princesses, we've got some one elite foil, but there's nothing nothing major. I don't know how to open packs. Look at this. There's nothing major here. What are we doing? Blasted Oak. All right, Blasted Oak's a good card. If a spell and non-basic ability target in order of precedence, Blasted Oak, its site or location, anything else at its site, it must. So you have to hit the stupid oak tree that's just sitting in the middle of the board, and you can't utilize your cards in the way that you want because the Blasted Oak is just sitting there forcing you to hit it. There's a Stormy Seas that we thought was a Curio. What an idiot. All right, Withering Hero, another unique. All right, I'm telling you, one of these days it's just did you see how excited I got when we thought we did it, when we pulled the extra card? Oh, Riddle Sphinx. Pulled that in foil the other day. Boom. Imagine how excited I'll get when we actually do it. You know, that's what we were living for. So yeah, market seems to be holding up. You know, we've definitely downticked a little bit off the highs, but like the boxes have stabilized pretty well, I think, in the 700 to 750 range. And that's a good thing to see, a good thing to notice. That stability says that, you know, the supply has been well worked through, and with beta coming out, a stable market is super important. Especially getting on TCG Player and, you know, that kind of thing, when it opens up the ability to sell for a lot of stores, and when it opens up, you know, for a lot of people the ability to buy. TCG Player is a good place to kind of have a stable market going into. So we got 3 packs left, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I think you might need to pay Fs to help me out here, because this one's not the home run. This is a probably pretty average box. Oh, another elite foil. Okay, we got 2 elite foils. So this is a relatively low end average box. No unique foils so far. No real heavy hitting uniques. This box will be a loss, I think, at the $700 price point. But you know, when you open enough of them, it's all right. Seer. You might need to hit that F button in the chat. At least it wasn't an oh, we got a damaged pack. This is the one. Look at that. Somebody resealed this thing and put a Curio in there. Look at that thing. Holy moly. This is it's got to be it, because it's damaged. It's been finagled with. It's got to be the last pack. The Magic. It's a Purge Juggernaut. The last pack Sorcery. Can we get anything in the close? No. All right, so let's recap here. We got a couple of high played cards in the Highland Princesses. Grim Reaper's always a good one. Giganticism, some high end played cards. Nothing like high end value though, but it's good. You know, cards that will move. Court Jester's cool, it's an elite. Bold Demons is cool, it's an elite. And we got some ordinaries. So a relatively average box, but nothing really surprising other than the 4 exceptional pack. Nothing really surprising, but you know, if you want to find some other singles, go on over to gamegrove.gg. Remember to be kind to the people around you, and thank you guys so much for watching the videos and for tuning in and hanging out with me while I crack some packs to experience this game. We'll see you later. Be kind to the people around you. Well, have a good day.